All right. I think we've done as much as we can today. Let's rest up and prepare for the next battle.
Well, this is new. You're not usually the one suggesting we take time off.
That's because there's been too much to do lately. I haven't had the chance to showcase my natural laziness.
Come on, I don't think there's a lazy bone in your body. You really should take more time for yourself, Claude.
I'll consider it.
Your Majesty, an urgent message has arrived from Derdriu.
Uh-oh. This can't be good.
The city is being attacked by the Almyran Navy, and they're calling for any aid we can provide.
What?
This can't be the Almyrans. We just got done kicking them up and down the battlefield.
I agree. These are most likely pirates who have assumed their name.
Either way, they've got to have a pretty sizable force if they can attack an entire city. We should send any units that are ready to mobilize. Who do we have?
My army can't spare much at the moment. To be honest, we're always a bit undermanned. Still, we might be able to send a couple of folks. How about me and Judith?
You? But you're the leader of the entire army.
Well aware of that, thanks. But as luck would have it, we've got a bit of time before our next battle. Besides, Judith and I know the terrain, which means we've got the best chance at ending things quickly.
Going back to Derdriu will be a stroll in the park for the two of us.
Still, I wouldn't say no to a seasoned mercenary tagging along. Eh? Eh?
How about Shamir?
Yeah, I've already got her doing something else. I was thinking someone more like you. Literally you, actually.
And here I was looking forward to a little time off.
Well, seeing as the king himself is making the time, how about you buck up and do the same?
Yes, ma'am. Of course, ma'am.
Glad that's settled. Let's go. No problem, I got it. Yep, those are pirates all right. And they sure made a mess of the place. Time to sweep it clean.
Sorry!
Come on and hand over all your valuables! You don't fancy getting dragged back to Almyran, that is!
Still keeping up the act, hmm? What if a real Almyran heard you?
What these sea dogs lack in skill, they make up for in sheer numbers. If we're not careful, they could easily overwhelm us.
Sorry!
Folks are clearly as scared of Almyrans as ever. Otherwise, intimidation tactics like these would never work.
A sad truth for most, I'm afraid. Until I met Nadir, I thought all Almyrans were savage, bloodthirsty beasts.
These pirates aren't so tough once you get them on shore. Still, I bet there's more where that came from.
More of them, is it? Let's knuckle down and put them in their place.
Take this! Your Majesty, pirates are raiding the harbor storehouse and plundering the goods inside.
Well, that sounds bad for business. We better get across the bridge and put a stop to it.
Here it comes! See ya! You're done!
We'll strike at their weakest point.
No problem.
Not a problem.
I got it. You know, if Fodlan just looked outward a little more, our opinion of Almyra might change for the better.
Easy, Your Majesty. I know you're friends with Nadir, but that doesn't mean we should start siding with his people.
Not a problem.
Okay, that's just about all the pirates in the city. Let's head for the harbor storehouse.
They split up. Now's our chance to raid the city and harbor at the same time.
Out of the way!
We're too short-handed to deal with them all. If only we brought more soldiers.
You didn't call for me, kiddo, but I'm answering the bell anyway.
Dare, what are you doing here?
I can't stand by and let a bunch of pirates drag Almyran's good name through the mud.
Attack! Give them no quarter!
We'll be in a good position if we can capture this stronghold.
You're done!
Did you see that, kiddo? I kicked all those pathetic pirates right out of the harbor.
So they didn't get away with any of the goods? I really owe you one, Dare. Yeah, another one, actually.
Looks like the pirate leader is camped just outside the city.
Then let's deal with them and finish this. All units, move out.
The so-called Almyran Navy is a joke. Nothing but cowards and cravens as far as the eye can see.
Well, they've certainly got nothing on you. Feel free to relieve as many as you like of their duties.
Let's try... I'm unstoppable.
Are you changing
Not a problem.
up places?
Nice one!
Final bow. Now leave! Take a breather.
That takes care of the pirate invasion.
A bit more trouble than I expected, but we got through it all right.
That one's an Almyran for take. And not just any Almyran. I'm the one and only, the Dare, the Undefeated.
Well, he's certainly enjoying himself. I'd better dig deep or he's gonna steal all the fun.
If I may, Your Majesty, I've been wondering if you have some special attachment to Almyran.
Lester fought against Almyra for years, so I've grown to know them. That's all.
You must think I'm pretty dim if you expect me to believe that.
It was worth a shot, but all right, I get it. Let's talk about it after we deal with the trouble here.
Hey, kiddo. Don't you think it's about time you told her the truth?
Yeah, I've been intending to for a while now. She's not the type you can hide things from for very long anyway.
This is just the beginning.
No problem.
Don't tell me you're stopping there. I know you can keep going.
I should have just quit when I was ahead. Your greed made you careless. But don't worry, I've got a reward for you.
Ha ha! Let this be a lesson to all imposters! You have to get up pretty early in the morning to fool in Almyran.
I think we could leave the rest of this to the people of the city. Time to be going. Nice work, everyone. Derdriu and the harbor are both safe now.
We'd have been toast if Nadir didn't show up.
You've got a long way to go if third-rate crooks like that are giving you trouble.
In our defense, we'd have been fine if we could have brought a few more soldiers along.
I don't know, kiddo. You're good at the whole confidence side of things, but not so hot when it comes to actually sealing the deal.
A man who calls himself Nadir the Undefeated says I'm overconfident? That's rich.
Cut it out, you two. This friendly banter is going to make me sick if you keep it up. You clearly know each other better than you're letting on.
Say, kiddo, maybe now's the time to, you know.
Ah, right. Actually, Judith, this is probably a good opportunity for me to come clean about something.
I'm waiting.
My mother is in Almyra, and has been for the last 20 years.
Lady Tiana. Huh. Well, that's a bit unexpected, but not altogether surprising.
That's where I was born, Almyra. And my father, he's the king.
Wait. So that makes you an Almyran prince?
I am. Sorry I didn't tell you before.
Well, this certainly isn't something I expected to hear today. Still, I imagine it's not easy to bring up. So what's your deal? You don't seem surprised by this at all.
Yeah, I never heard any of it directly from Claude, but I thought as much. I figured it out right around the time we fought Shahid.
Oh, right. So that would have made him your brother.
Different mothers, but yeah, he was my older brother. I didn't want to fight him, I really didn't. But, well, for the sake of both Fodlan and Almyra, he had to be dealt with.
Your brother thought he was doing right by Almyra, in his own way. There's always been unrest in the royal family, everyone fighting over the right of succession. But that man would have been a terrible king. His lust for power just consumed him.
So does this mean my little Claude is going to return to Almyra and seize the throne one day?
I don't know. For right now, I'm more concerned about my duties as King of the Federation. Eventually, I plan to tell everyone about where I came from. But for now, keep it to yourself. I don't want to make things more complicated than they need to be.
I won't tell a soul so long as you answer me one question. Have you ever sought to deceive us? Either as the leader of the Alliance or as king?
Never. Lester and Fodlan are my home, and I intend to fight for everyone who lives here. So, do you trust me?
I do, little Claude, or Your Majesty, I should say. Just don't let me down.
I won't, Judith. And thanks.